Hey everybody, this is Dominique with Black Girl Reviews, and I'm back with another review for Real Housewives of New York City, season 14, episode 2, Old Christmas Tree. Alright, so this episode was giving filler episode. It was giving filler episode, and it really have not much to talk about. Okay, so I'm gonna make this. I don't want to say I'm gonna make this fast. I tried not to say that in my last review. I thought I did pretty good without saying that. Okay, so we're gonna make this fast. Okay, the first scene we have Uba, Jenna, and Sai. Not Jenna. Uba, Jessel, and Sai. They're meeting up to go to the Hamptons to Erin house, and Sai brings her whole entire closet and want to blame it on the fact that she's a content creator. She has at least 9 bags for 3 days. Let me repeat this again. It's not a lot of things I hate, but what I do hate is people who overpack for 2 to 3 day trips. Why do you need? I hate when people bring like 2-3 bags for a 2-3 day trip. But this girl had at least 9 to 10 bags. She had like at least 5 garment bags and suitcases and stuff like that. And I'm like, girl, she's talking about, oh baby, I'm going to the Hamptons. I'm a content creator. I have a lot of content that I need to take and I need to. Okay, yeah, cool. But also as a content creator, you don't have time to be sitting here going through 110 bags to figure out what you're going to put on so you can hurry up and take these pictures for whatever clothing brand you working with that day. Like, it doesn't compute to me, girl. I understand that you want to get content, but how much content are you going to get in 3 days? In the first day, half of the day you riding in the car. It's just a weekend. So it's not like you going there Friday evening and you leaving Sunday. So it's really 2 days. So all those 3 ladies are riding in the car. Jessel brings up the fact that she haven't had sex since she had her children, and maybe a little bit before then. And her children, her 2 twins, are 1 year old. Had any sex with her husband since then. And in the episode, I don't know when, but I'm just saying anyways, there really wasn't that much going on. She talks about how she met her husband and how they was just good friends. They even was roommates. And, she didn't see him like that. And she only seen him like that once her mom said, oh, he's in love with you. I hate to say it, honey bun. They have been married for 7 years, 8 years. But that really don't mean much. It sounds like you really did not like him like that. And you settled for him. And maybe after having your children, you are at that point in your life where your juices don't juice for your husband. Because a year and some change, I ain't got no words for that, okay? A year and some change? It's something more to that. She ain't telling it all. That's why they keep badgering her about it. Okay, so Jenna is the first one to make it to Erin's Hampton home. And she's cool, calm, and collected. She shows up in her blue vintage Mercedes-Benz, very giving rich, just rich, okay? For no reason. Where are you putting this vintage blue Mercedes-Benz in New York? Like, where did you have that at? Even though I know they have, like, garages and stuff, but still, I'm like, girl. Okay, so Erin is preparing for the ladies at her house. She's putting down robes I think their names is on the robes, which is cute. I like that. A little cute touch. And each lady has their own room, and she puts their robe with their names on there. And I like Erin's house. She remodeled it from the ground up. She got it for a good price, and she remodeled it to where it is now, and it looks like $1 million home now. I'm pretty sure she got it for a good price then because it looked a mess. Okay, I admire people who can take a mess and make it look modern, chic, in my type of home. Okay. Jenna shows up and she's like, "Oh, I hope you like caviar." And she was like, "Yeah, I love caviar. Caviar on chips. It was caviar here, caviar there. Just nothing but caviar." Okay. The other ladies, Uba, is in a car and she calls Erin and was like, "What do you have to eat?" And she was like, "Oh, we have caviar." And Sai was like, "Caviar? Ugh." Now I kind of do think Sai said something about the cheese board. I think she was just like, but I think it was more of like, "Oh, this is all we having is cheese." Like I think it was more of her feeling like, "I'm hungry. Like, you only gonna be serving cheese." And now we come into your house after a long, probably an hour or two drive from New York, and they probably didn't eat. The side definitely didn't have no time to eat, packing all 10 or 100 bags that she packed. So they probably starving, and they driving down, didn't stop nowhere, which I would have stopped. I would have been like, "Driver, take us to the nearest somewhere so I can get me something, like the nearest Chick-fil-A, so I can get me something to eat so I can eat on the way there. So when I get there, I don't be hungry," right? So she was like, "That's all y'all have?" This is Uber like, "That's all we having to eat? Cause I'm starving. I'm gonna have to stop at Pavilions or whatever it's called. That's supposed to be like the high-end bougie, like deli restaurant type place in the Hamptons." And Erin kind of feels offended. Like, I have set up all this caviar for the ladies. Why would I have lunch for them when it's 4 o'clock and we have dinner at 7? 4, 5, 6, 7, girl. That's 4 hours of which you didn't even put into consideration that they probably didn't even eat anything before they even got on the road to get to your house. Like, you could have had finger sandwiches. You could have had like they don't look like they eat much, but more than caviar on chips, like, and some I think she had some vegetables that you can dip into something. Like something light, like you could have had a salad. I would have had a salad, a fruit tray, a vegetable tray, and a arrangement of sandwiches for them to eat, and some chips. And then if you want to do the caviar. But these ladies don't even seem like the caviar. "Oh, caviar and chips, please." They don't seem like these type of ladies. They look like they hungry. Okay, so they get there. The ladies get there, and they looking inside. Was like, "You really just got caviar for real, like for real." And then on some Pringles, girl, caviar on Pringles. Which that might be pretty good, but if I was hungry, like they said they were, I'd have been a little. She said she was hangry, and I believe her, because not eating all day, and then she talking about, "Oh, why would I order lunch when we're eating dinner at 7? Huh? So Uber leaves to go to that place, the little bougie deli, and they were closed. So she was pissed. By the time she gets back, everybody starts getting ready for dinner. They head to the restaurant. The restaurant is nice. Yeah, look nice. And they sit around still talking about how Jessel haven't had SEX in over a year and a half. Then they asked Jenna, how did she come out? And she said she didn't come out. The New York Post made her come out. And she explained like how she figured out, women was her thing, and she was talking to her friend about it, and they got into real details, and then that's when she started feeling attracted to her friend. And what else happened? And then she said that while she was working at J. Crew, the New York Post called her and told her that, "We know that you was sleeping, you've been dating a woman. Can you please confirm?" And she was like, "Before I could even think about it, I said, confirm." And that's how the world knew that Jenna Lyons was in fact a lesbian. Or is she bisexual? Because she was once married to a man and she has a child. So I would say bisexual, you know? Um, then there was a cute little scene where Uba went downstairs to go to the restroom and she goes into the kitchen. She just walks into the kitchen. Hey everybody! Hey everybody! How are you doing? Everybody, I want to taste that. I want to taste that. And then she goes into their pantry and she steals their coconut cream. And she was like, you know how hard it is to find this coconut cream? If they didn't want me to have it, they wouldn't have left the storage room open on your way to the bathroom. So she gets back to the table with the coconut cream, and Erin's like, can you please put that back? Can you please put that back? Oh my God, can you please put that back? Can you please put that back? Please put it back. Oh my God, I'm freaking out. Can you please put it back? So they, I think, gave it to the waitress, said, hey, can you put this back in the pantry? And the waitress was like, okay. Like, they wouldn't have done anything to this lady. She's on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Real Housewives of New York City. They're getting free publicity for this show, on the show. It's just coconut cream. That's what Uber was like, girl, it's just coconut cream. You know how much this salad costs? So all the girls go back to the house. And Jenna earlier gave all the ladies lingerie that she picked out for them. And a lot Uba kind of complained about hers because she was like, girl, I'm a model. Why you ain't giving me a two-piece where I can show off this body? I'm like, yes. But hers was cute. It was cute. It was like a new cream color. And it kind of drooped down right here. It was like a little dress, a little mini dress, kind of. It was real cute. She was like, I didn't like it at first, but I'm kind of liking it. She looked great. She had on earrings. She looked great. Sai had like a, what would that be called? Like a one piece, onesie. I don't want to call it a onesie, but a one piece, what is that called? Bodysuit ish, like a one piece bodysuit. And she put on some black, pajama pants over it and her little black robe. And she was just walking around, prancing around. She thought hers was cute. Erin was a two-piece with a little short set. And Jessel comes downstairs in this green turquoise colored nightie, silk nightie, that's what we call it. And it had like little sheer pieces, like black sheer moments in the areas, and that didn't really look flattering on her body type. And for a person who was complaining about the reason why she doesn't have sex with her husband is because of her C-section scar, I thought that she would mostly appreciate the dress in a way that she can wear it to bed and maybe get it on with her husband, because it kind of covers up all that she talks about. But then she talks to say that did Jenna not see my Instagram? Like, I give fun, cute vibes. I don't give old grandma vibes, pretty much like that. And she goes downstairs with all the other girls and she just, I hate this dress. I hate this. I really do hate it. Like, I look ugly. Like, I hate how I look at this. I look frumpy. I look this. I look like a grandma. I look like, I hate it. 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 And Jenna just like she could see on her face, like, man, dang, I was trying to be nice, and all you doing is pooping all over this. All you doing is tearing down this dress in a way where I'm trying to be nice. Like, why are you tearing this dress down like this? So, Sai said in her confessional, she can tell that Jenna felt offended, but Jenna didn't. She don't have the balls to confront her about it, and that's when the episode went off. This episode was giving real light and friendly vibes. It wasn't giving much. I'm gonna give it a C plus. Y'all gotta ramp it back up. Maybe whatever y'all need to do to get Brand back in Hamptons. Get her in the Hamptons, because it's missing something. Yeah. I'm still excited for the rest of the season, but this episode was lackluster. Very much so. It was very boring. I don't even think I took that many notes. Let me see how many notes I took. I took 2.5 pages of notes. So very lackluster. All right, you guys. Please like, subscribe, and comment on this video. How did you feel about this episode? Are you still excited for the rest of this season of Real Housewives of New York? Like, are you feeling like it's slowing down already on episode 2? How you feel about the girls? Let me know about down below. Let me see. Let me know. Talk to me, y'all. Talk to me, okay? And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.